another installment of Vinny Views. I'm Vinny, and today we're going to be taking a look at a ranking of all 6 seasons of American Horror Story. Some seasons have been amazing, and some seasons have been okay, and some seasons just flat out sucked. So let's go ahead and start with the crappiest season of American Horror Story, Freakshow. I get it, I get the whole idea, but it was just trying to be too much. There was too much singing. The best part of the entire season was the scary ass clown. And for about 3 or 4 episodes, he was the best part, and then he died. There are 2 other really great parts about this season. The entire storyline with Pepper and her backstory. And little ma petite.
Miss Elsa, a chauffeur in a big car came and brought out the whole show tonight.
So precious, and they killed her. Overall, in general, it's a very crappy season. Number 5 would be Hotel. This was the first season without Jessica Lange, and Lady Gaga took over that void. And Gaga, for the most part, her presence was there, her acting isn't all that great. Everything was dragged out for so long. One big saving grace would have to be the moment where Dennis O'Hare's character is having this big coming out and this big makeover session with Lady Gaga. Number 4 is Roanoke. I appreciate the fact that they decided to go in a different direction. They kept the theme of this season a secret until the first episode. Unfortunately, it lost its footing, I think, right when the initial reality show ended, and then they have everyone going back to the house. Number 3 would have to be Coven. The witches come out to play. It is probably the most comedic of all the seasons. You assemble a cast that is Jessica Lange, Kathy Bates, and Angela Bassett all playing different types of witches. Again, a great concept that started out pretty great, and then it lost its footing almost immediately. And let us not forget about the time that Clarice Precious Jones was having sex with a centaur. And it just got crazier from there. Lord have mercy, no thank you, unnecessary. My number 2 season is actually the very first season, which is Murder House. There wasn't anything to compare it to. You have Dylan McDermott being shirtless and half naked almost all the time. You had a guy in a rubber suit having sex with Connie Britton and getting her pregnant.
You really want to go for round 2, huh? Man, I can be kinky.
Everything in general was just really creepy. Scariest episode, though, is the school shooting episode. It was a very surreal thing to watch. And my number 1 favorite, and I think the best season, is Asylum. This season is not without its flaws. The whole alien storyline just doesn't really fit anywhere. From beginning to end, there's so many great moments about the show. Pepper is amazing.
Why is it we don't allow food in the rooms? Rats! That's right, Pepper. Why can't you get that through your pointy little head?
Zachary Quinto's performance is really great.
You're the one.
Sarah Paulson really got a lot more time to shine.
She was only trying to make friends.
Just the scary idea that you can say something back in the day and be put into an insane asylum. Adam Levine and Jenna Dewan Tatum made an appearance.
Let's go inside.
Last stop on the haunted honeymoon tour.
Better make it good.
My favorite moment of the entire season was the dream sequence of Jessica Lange doing the name games.
Judy, bo booty, banana, fana, fo foodie, fee, fi, mo, moody. Judy.
It was so random and so weird. It was just so brilliant. I hope for the best because I am still a fan of the show and I still watch every year. I hope it just gets scarier and I hope they don't run out of ideas. That is all for this installment of Vinny Views. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Vinny Views. Bye. 1, 2, 3, hit. Bye.